Few wines excite the senses like champagne. This magical sparkling wine from France is the epitome of high living for most of us. It's the wine of celebration, it's the wine of friendship, it's the wine of good times. It's also a great wine to enjoy with food. You know, if ever you're in doubt about what you might serve wine-wise with, whatever you're cooking, open a bottle of champagne, it'll solve the problem. Each year, Cuisine's champagne tasting is the one that excites the most interest from the judges. We're all looking forward to what we're going to see, because here we're going to see some of the greatest wines in the world, and they need not necessarily be expensive. We split the tasting into two categories because price is very important for all of us, and that's the under $100 a bottle category and the over $100. In the under $100, we sometimes get wines that we recommend, down in around the $50 mark. So it's not necessarily a super expensive, unattainable category of wine to assess. This year in our tasting, we had the usual mixture of great wines from big makers. So some of the big names of champagne are so consistent at producing wines of high quality. Our top wine was Veuve Clicquot Yellow Label non-vintage. Veuve Clicquot, just about everybody knows the brand, but it's great to know that such a well-known label provides such high quality at a very reasonable price. These wines are often the stuff of discounts, so it's best to shop around. Charles Heidsieck non-vintage was another one that did very well in our tasting. An old label that's been re-energised in recent years with new staff, a new approach, and a new techniques in the winery to enhance the wine's quality. Really good to look for Charles Heidsieck. Another wine we had epitomised some of the smaller, lesser well-known labels in Champagne, and that was Beaumay. And we had a vintage 2006 Beaumay, which really did very well in the under $100 category, a wine that it could easily sell for a lot more. If you're looking for a bottle of champagne to excite the senses and not necessarily completely break the budget, Cuisine's annual champagne tasting is a really good thing for you to follow. This year we've turned up with the goods, we think, in terms of quality, in terms of meeting the budget, and just general feel-good wine. It's been fantastic.